What's up, all meet you actuals, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and in today's video, we are once again going to be talking about the Eliza Bleu situation, because yes, just like you guys thought, more stuff came out. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about this. Now, if you guys didn't know, Timcast or Timcast IRL or, Tim Pool, him and his website, they have this guy that writes for their website who is a total Eliza Bleu super simp, and he apparently went out to her farm and interviewed her for a few days, and he's got this 80,000 plus word article that's coming out, and they posted part 1, and now part 2 came out, and it's talking about me and all my friends and how we are cannibals. Or I shouldn't say that. We are, well, let's see this. We have encountered a gang of leeches that suck at the skin of a machine that they can't comprehend. These people are digital cannibals, and we basically are tumors that grow in a body like cancer. So isn't that fun? But guys, before we get into that, if you guys haven't yet and you guys like my channel, my content, maybe take a minute, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Make sure that that bell is set to all, that we actually get notifications when I post videos and content. And guys, also, if you haven't yet, maybe smash the like button, please and thank you. That also really helps out my channel with engagement and growing. But let's get back to this, because oh my god, this is crazy. Now, I was packaging up calendars yesterday, so I kind of took a little bit of break from the internet during the day, which is, of course, when all this stuff comes out. So this is a post from that umbrella guy, and he says, Timcast Shane Cashman, I thought, funny name, asked Eliza Bleu softball BS questions before going straight to dropping his journalistic facade and saying F you to anyone offering criticism. His reporting wasn't just a puff piece, it was a hit piece on anyone not towing the company line. 100%. Now let's read this. So this says, once again, I'm going to read it in a voice. We have encountered a gang of leeches here that suck at the skin of the machine they can't comprehend the full scope of, because they are lost in their own narcissism. And I'm just like, hun, you're at Eliza Bleu's house. I have never encountered someone so absolutely abundantly narcissistic on so many different levels. Eliza Bleu has lied about her entire life over and over again. She's been caught lying over and over and over again. She says things that directly contradict herself. This woman cannot keep up with her story and all these different timelines. And again, there's little video evidence, and I've shown it over and over again in my videos and my live streams. You guys can go check out, my past coverage of this entire situation. I mean, this woman literally censored Brittany Venti, all because Brittany posted a public image of, she took a screenshot of a public music video that Eliza Bleu is on video bragging about the music video and how she tracked down the guy and, kind of tricked this company into doing this music video with her so she could get famous and be a video vixen. But we, apparently, for pointing out her hypocrisy, we are the narcissists. We're the ones that are paid by a PR firm. But let's get back to it. Okay, here we go. Or perhaps even worse, they are a consciousness of symbiosis between them and the deconstruction orgy. Oh my goodness. Talk about desperation. Carrying torches and pitchforks and masquerading through the internet are a perpetual trauma machine. These people are digital cannibals. They care more about their names getting lumped into stories the same way tumors grow in a body. They worship fame. Dude, you're literally writing an article about Eliza Bleu. That's literally all she cares about. All this is so far is projection. Everything that he is saying in this article, it's like, look at a fucking mirror, man. Like, just look in the mirror. Because that's all this is right now, is its projection. And it gets worse, guys. It gets worse. As if we aren't, I guess, destruction orgies, leeches, digital cannibals, and tumors, cancerous tumors. Apparently, we get worse, guys. So here we go. I realized at this point that it wasn't even worth it to seek quotes from these people. He's talking about the Quartering and Brittany Venti, both people who Eliza directly got kicked off of Twitter, which also I might add, so this guy, he's working for Tim Pool. He's writing for Tim Pool's website. Now, I was sent the members only video of, Tim Pool and all of his guys talking about the situation, and they completely gloss over the fact that, this started because Eliza Bleu created the Streisand effect when she censored Brittany Venti for posting public images. And they're like, oh, and Tim's like so confident. He's like, no, it's a PR thing. They were doing it before. And, then everybody lost their minds and they were losing their minds about her before. So it's not about Brittany Venti. It's not about the courting. And it's like, no, it actually is about Brittany Venti. I know because I was one of the first ones to tweet about it because Brittany is my friend and she told me like, oh my God, I just got kicked out of Twitter for posting public images. And if you guys go and watch Brittany's first live stream on it, she was freaking out because she's like, this is just going to get swept under the rug. Nobody's going to cover this. And Eliza's just going to get away with falsely censoring people. And then, after me, Nina Infinity, and a few other people, were talking about this and, raising awareness about this, and Brittany, getting all loud about it, Chrissy getting all loud about it. And remember, me and Chrissy, we know Brittany in real life. Brittany is our real life friend, not just our internet friend. So we were literally sticking up for our friend, and but we're internet leeches because we're sticking up with our friend and we're using our platforms to make noise about it. Oh, but we're internet leeches. We don't count. I'm part of a PR team, apparently. It 100% wasn't Eliza falsely censoring someone and thinking she can get away with it, but she didn't, take in mind that Brittany has friends like me, friends like Chrissy, friends like Yellow Flash, friends like Camelot, friends like that umbrella guy. She didn't take into, into account any of that. She didn't take into account the internet and people like you guys that watch my channel and my content and all of my friends' channels and, our content. And that, hey, when somebody's lying in the internet and gets caught in 4K and they, do something wrong, like, censor people, the internet is going to see that and make noise. And, I'm in like the pop culture side of the community and all of that. But obviously my friends and I, we cover a large space of the internet, and they weren't prepared for that. So this whole, this is a PR team that's going and doing this. No, it's not. And you'd have to be a complete moron to look at this and claim that that's just a cover-up story because they don't want to acknowledge the fact that they are wrong. So take that in mind as I read the rest of this. Okay, so yeah, not seek quotes from these people because they merely exist in the distant margins of the entire story. That's not true. The story wouldn't be happening if she didn't censor Brittany Venti. And yeah, people were looking into her before because her story wasn't adding up. Because she was making all of these, I did this and I did that. It was like, where's your actual advocacy work? I haven't seen any of it. No one has been able to show any receipts of Eliza actually doing the things that she claims to do. Not a single person. There's a ton that, show all the other stuff that she was doing. There's a ton of, showing her grifting, of her, talking about pedo stuff and how, it's okay for a child to consent to, adult stuff with an adult, and it's like, oh dear Lord. But there's nothing. Even when she got an award, they didn't have anything to show for like the the highlight reel of all the wonderful things she's done. Now I have a really good friend named Drunk 3PO, and Drunk 3PO spent a big part of his life going to Haiti and helping all of the people in Haiti that were impacted by the earthquake, going to Africa, going all around the world to help children in these, terribly impoverished countries. And he has videos, photos, documentation. He is in contact with all of the people that does that. He still currently goes to places like Mexico and El Salvador and builds orphanages for, children. That's a real advocate, and he doesn't go on, every single stream saying like, I'm the best ever, I'm this virtuous person. He is one of the most humble people you will ever meet, and when he talks about it, he wants to make everyone aware of that and what's going on. And it's not about him, it's about helping these children and helping these people that have had terrible things happen to them, or just had the unfortunate aspect of being born in a place where all this bad stuff is happening and all this poverty is happening. That's what he talks about. It's never about him. It's about the people and, how you can help and the things that he's seen and how it'll change you. Like, that's real. Eliza Bleu, laughing about this. And then, there's more stuff that comes out about Eliza every day. Now there's videos of her, drunk with the people and, the Timcast sphere. And she's got her foot all up on Ian and they're all drunk. So it's like, oh, no wonder he was defending her so hard in the member stream. That's not surprising at all. But, we're the bad guys. We're the ones that are in the distant margins of the entire story, right? This next sentence, but in their narcissism, they see themselves as the center of the story. Are you kidding me? Dude, like any integrity you had is gone. This is not, a journalist being objective and looking at all sides of the story and looking for the truth. This is exactly what Tug says. It's an FU and a puff piece. There's no integrity here. This isn't even real journalism. You should be ashamed of yourself, Shane. This is embarrassing. And I think he goes on later to talk about how people bothered him online. Boo fucking who? I didn't even know this guy had a Twitter, first off. Second, I haven't seen anyone interact with him. Third off, dude, if you want to cry about, maybe the nothing that's happened to you on Twitter, maybe a few people bothered you because obviously you have no integrity and maybe it was just people pointing out that, hey, dude, maybe have some freaking integrity and write, do real investigative journalism. Don't just do a puff piece about Eliza, who is obviously lying, because if you had any integrity, you would show that and you would show all of the evidence that's been mounted against her, and you would actually ask her the real questions like, hey, maybe prove X, Y, and Z, which this isn't a complete story yet because I only got 80,000 plus words. Well, dude, based on the 2 parts that you've released already, I don't have faith in the rest. Let me just say that right now. But it's like, come on, we're not stupid. We can see everything for what it is. And saying that, it's us that are narcissistic. No, it's you. It's you, it's Eliza, it's everyone that's covering all of this up because you guys actually think that you're going to get away with this when you're not. The internet never forgets, and neither do I. Let's continue. These content creators who live stream for hours and hours every day about Eliza. Nobody is doing it every single day about Eliza, man. But hey, funny, if we do, where are those receipts, Where are those receipts? Are you watching them? Probably, because, narcissism about Eliza had also said everything they had to say. They will probably read this and continue to speak out both sides of their mouth. Well, or, they use their whole mouth, That's what happens when you enunciate and you have good diction. Isn't that amazing? Saying they don't want a war, but also assiduously antagonizing their audience to believe they have a firm handle on this whole situation. Now, the whole I don't want a war thing, that I guess is like something that Tim and the quartering had. So that was him talking about the quartering. Saying they don't want a war, but also antagonizing their audience. Firm handle on the situation. And this is no shade at their audience. Bullshit. We probably share some of the same audience, but the audience most likely has real jobs and doesn't have time to spend sitting in front of a computer digging into this story as much as we all have in our various ways. Oh, so you mean like people that actually do investigative work, that like are actual investigative journalists, like, Fair and Balance and her whole team? Apparently, because they're spending, their time doing actual investigative work, apparently, they don't have real jobs. Which is funny considering this guy is, I guess, technically an investigative journalist, but he looks down upon people actually doing investigative work. Isn't that funny how, like, belittling it? It's almost as if that's like a narcissistic statement that a narcissist would say, because they don't actually do work and they resent people that actually do it. Funny how that works, isn't it? Okay, let's continue. The audience has learned to trust all of us for our different perspectives. No, they trust the truth. They trust people that consistently tell them the truth and are honest. That is the way, I gotta tell you guys, that is how if you're gonna be on the internet, you have to be honest. Even if it's embarrassing, you have to own it. Because the second you're not honest, the chat, the people on the internet, they will see that. And I mean, look, do you want to do this? Do you want to be called a cuck? Do you want to lose any form of respect? People will actually respect you if it's like, if she would have said, yeah, like to Brittany, yeah, I know that those photos, you know, those photos are me, obviously. That was in my past. That's not a representation of me now. That was almost a decade ago. I'm a different person now, and at the time I thought it was a good idea, and I, you know, now this is how I feel about it. This wouldn't have this whole situation wouldn't have happened, guys. It wouldn't. I mean, maybe somebody would have caught her down the line because of all of her lies, but the way that the internet is blown up right now, it is because of the censorship. You can deny it all you want, all the people that are involved in this article and this whole sphere, but guys, this wouldn't have blown up the way it is if it wasn't for, one, the censorship of Brittany Venti, two, the quartering, and everyone else that's followed. And this woman is still going after people. My channel still has a privacy notice on it, and my video is under review for showing not even the video of hers that she's getting everyone flagged for. I showed my Twitter feed, much like I am now, and it was Yellow Flash's tweet that had a link to the video. That's the privacy complaint. There was no private content that was shown. It was a, you know, an active link to a public music video. But I'm the narcissist. No, the person that's a narcissist is the one that's going around flagging people, wrongfully flagging people. But hey, these people don't care about the truth. They care about pushing their own narrative because they are embarrassed that they vouched for this woman. We have seen all of the videos of her getting all, you know, close and cuddly to members of the Timcast crew and all drunk. And it's like, we're all adults. We know what, you know, most likely happened after that. And they're just covering for themselves because they can't stand being wrong. Again, narcissistic behavior. Isn't that amazing? All right, so audience has learned to trust. No, the audience hasn't learned to trust. You earn their trust by being honest, which this article isn't, and these people involved in the situation that are covering up are not honest. And that's why everyone's turned on them. It has nothing to do with PR. It has nothing to do with, like, paid bots. It's literally, you lied and people caught you, and people don't like being lied to and they're voicing their opinions. Crazy how that works. We all have been right and wrong throughout the years in some important topics. That's not up for question right now, man. But these content creators, as of this exact moment, have tripped over their lynch mob brains as they perform pseudo-intellectual pole dances on their webcams. Oh my God. Dude. I mean, I got videos of Eliza dancing like a pole dancer. The internet has those videos. Those were public. Again, all this is projection. He's literally accusing me and others like me and you guys in the chat of doing what Eliza does. Isn't that crazy? Like, the hypocrisy of these people. And now, as I started to look deeper into this entire smear campaign, which seemed to initially be rooted in genuine concerns, it made sense to me that these people were screaming just to be heard. Yeah, we want Brittany Venti to get unbanned from Twitter. And you can argue, oh, well, you know, all she has to do is delete the tweet. That's not the point, guys. Because if Eliza claimed to be taking legal action and that she had gotten in contact with Brittany Venti, one, she hasn't gotten into contact with Brittany Venti. Two, aside from getting people, you know, put into Twitter jail or sending out privacy complaints and getting, you know, videos taken down, she hasn't actually had any of us contacted by a lawyer. So if Brittany does delete the tweet, that in Twitter's mind is her admitting her guilt, and so if Eliza were to take her to court, she could use that against her. Now, I don't think that Eliza's actually going to get there, but hey, you never know. So Brittany is not deleting it on principle, and she shouldn't have to delete it on principle because she didn't do anything wrong, and Twitter should see that and take care of it. Come on, Elon Musk. Come on there. But nope. So yeah, guys, this whole situation is just getting worse and worse, and again, it's because of Eliza. It's because of people that are covering up for Eliza. And it's like, what dirt does she have on all these people? Well, we saw the video from, you know, the guy. Let me actually go and pull this up right now. Okay, guys, I have this pulled up. I'm probably not going to play the audio for it. But so this is a video from a live stream of Eliza Bleu at after her first appearance on Timcast IRL. Now, they're all very, very drunk. And she is obviously you know, all over Ian. And this isn't the only video that's like that. There are many videos in this thread that show it. And I will have all of this linked down below in the description of this video if you guys want to go check out any of the stuff that I've shown. But video after video of Eliza extremely drunk with all of these people and dancing and, you know, touching the guys and like stroking their hair and slow dancing with Ian and being all over Ian on the couch. It's like, oh, I wonder why they're defending her so hard. I freaking wonder. Now, guys, that's basically a summary of all of the recent events of the situation. Now, remember, this is going to be an 80+ thousand word article. So there's going to be more parts. So we got to all stay tuned to see what this guy says next, because there's more. There's more. There's going to be big reveals more, which, in my opinion, he's just dragging it out so he can, you know, he's going to say more colorful things about all of us, which again is just projection. But guys, let me know what you think about all of the situation down below in the comment section. If you guys like this video, please smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. Also, guys, let me know if there was any audio issues with this video. I've heard from some people that sometimes my audio spikes. I've gone through and I've tried to fix it. It doesn't do that during live streams, and I don't hear it on my end. So maybe it's, I don't know if it's a YouTube thing, like when I upload these and it messes it up. I haven't heard any weirdness, but, you know, some people have let me know that there's some problems with my audio. So if you guys are watching this video to this part through, let me know if there's an issue with my audio. I would appreciate it, and you know what it is, and if you guys know how to fix it, if there is an issue. And if not, then that's completely fine. Ignore this. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for supporting my channel, my content. And if you guys would like to see more, I actually have a gaming channel over on Twitch. And if you guys are interested in that, you guys can go follow me over there. I play fun games like Elden Ring and KOTOR, and I'm going to be playing much more games in the future. So go over there, give it a follow, and check it out. Also, if you guys want to keep up to date on my cosplay endeavors and behind the scenes posts, go follow me over on my Instagram. It's thatstarwarsgirl77. I post fun photos and behind the scenes stuff that you guys don't see anywhere else on the internet. And last but not least, if you guys would like to support the channel and my content, go over to my Etsy store for merch. I have cosplay posters. My old cosplay calendars are available there, as well as prints of my original oil paintings, and more is going to be added in the future. So continue to check up on that. If you guys have seen something that you like, that you would like to purchase, all of that is available over on my Etsy. Everything that I've just shown you is linked in the description of this video. So go check it out if you're interested. And guys, once again, thank you so much for watching my channel, my content, and have a great rest of your day.